my blessing?
Seize my ship.
Aye. My father, he be ready to pay, or rather not seize all of thy doubloons in return.
Dost thou now see the venom that lies within this serpent? Aye, my lady, for thou knowest not me, but I know you, and I your father know, for I am the Jolly Roger!
The Jolly Roger, oh, I did not understand before. The Jolly Roger.
The Jolly Roger whose family thy father killed.
My father would do such a thing, but mayhaps thou hast done something to deserve it.
I did not, but work a toil-ridden job, raise my family, and try my best to be a good contributor to king and country, yet all he cared about in his drunken lethargy was raiding and looting, and who cares what peasant stock he trampled in his stampede?
Nay, speak not such evil words upon my father. My father be a loving man. He hath only shown me joy and sunshine and care.
A loving man, sayest thou?
Aye.
Then do explain this letter in the form of a wrinkled scroll.
Father, thou keepest the scroll at hand at all times?
Aye, for 'tis this letter in which your father, the king, gave his order to destroy the town in which my family lived. Cast thine eyes upon that proof.
Aye, this doth bear his seal. But pray tell, kind sir, why, wherefore, what happened in that town to conjure up such evil omens from my father's heart?
Care I not your father's reasons, 'twas greed, licentiousness and greed.
Nay, I do not believe this. Randolph.
Know I not the answer, good princess, but father, please, the princess had nothing to do with this. Why, she was merely a babe at the time of our family's squabble with the king.
Aye, and 'tis the pirate's code that the sins of one's family do visit upon their children.
But I'm not a pirate.
I'm sorry, my lady, but you will not be leaving this ship.
Nay, thou canst not keep me against my will. I be the princess.
What ho! Send a guard! Ah, Lady
Captain.
Martha, my daughter.
Aye, sir. What wish you?
Take this prisoner down below to the galleys.
Randolph.
Oh,
Come thee with
my
me.
hands are tied. Oh. Father!
Now seest thou what I have warned thee of.
That thou hast taken the crowned princess captain aboard our ship?
Aye, and we set sail at the next full wind.
Oh, such a thing as a full wind do shake and quiver me for trifles with the king. But father! I love her.
Love her!
Aye, she be the sweetest, most delicate creature that hath ever these boards crossed.
What villainy is this?
Father, thou beest the villain. Thou do travel the seas, pillaging and stealing. I wish only to live a life of honesty.
Well, this dream of yours is like an apple that doth grow upon a tree, yet knowest thou the serpent is much more strong. I am afraid the fang of fact has pierced thy apple's skin, and all the juice has run upon the ground, where it shall rot, and the apple itself shall grow mites and termites too, and shall turn into such a brown and unctuous pulp that even
Where are
pigs...
my wipes? Oh.
Son, that lady is now my prisoner. and thou shalt ne'er see her again.
Brother, I did just see the princess was taken down yonder.
Why, yonder, sister, the worst of places.
She must be so scared and hungry.
Aren't we not scared as well, for our father has taken the princess hostage?
I am scared.
What thinkest thou that the king will do once he's heard of this? Our heads will end up on the spires of the castle.
But we must get the princess to understand and be on our good side. Brother, methinks she liketh thee. Perhaps her dinner thou couldst bring her. Thou couldst share a meal, and try to win her favor back, so
What?
that her father may spare our lives.
This plan that thou hast come up with be of much intelligence, for in class, in home economics that they do teach in our school, I have learned to prepare a meal plentiful and good enough for that of the princess.
Aye?
And yet, what have we here? Stale bread,
Oh,
moldy
a
apples.
fish that was caught 3 days ago.
Aye. Huh.
Pungent.
Ah. So I shall fillet such a thing.
Ah, my queen. This be a, I would like to take a second look upon thy ship. Ah.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Servants. Where be our daughter? She was here momentarily ago. Where be my daughter?
Eugenia! Where did she say she would be, sister?
The chamber pot.
Aye!
And why is thou not... never mind.
Well, get her at once, for she's going to be late for the bingo.
I do not rush certain things, my queen. Certain things need to percolate and take their time.
Too bad she taketh after you instead of me in that regard.
Perhaps we shall wait here until she returns. Please bring us forth some ale or mead.
Yes. Here you go, my king.
Your likeness to someone I have known, a family in my past.
No one alive, I'm sure. All dead, brutally murdered or something.
That is a shame. Tell me about your family.
Privateers.
Privateers?
Private. Very good.
Such a believable career which no one does know the meaning of. And
The meaning be private.
Oh, father!
Ah, this be your father. This be thy father. Good sir, this ship will soon be mine, and I will give you great reward of word as to how well you have kept it.
Notice, my liege, I kneel not before you.
Ah. Yes.
Sir?
Come forth and kneel before thy king.
I shall not. Thou dost not recognize my face, for I was but a babe when thee and thy harsh boots did trample upon my tower.
Oh,
But that has not changed much. For I recognize thee.
Thou killest my father.
Ah, the likeness to thy father. Aye, remembereth I that moment.
And this sin heavy on thy soul, thou still continue to lord your shining crown above the populace. How dost thou sleep at night?
Very well, you speak it to thy king.
Nay, nay, for I am a pirate, and I have no king. Yet have I a king's daughter.
The king's daughter, what words is it you speak?
Father! Father!
Daughter!
That's right. I have your daughter, and she be bound and shut. Where is that gone?
And I have my daughter!
She did but get away from
And
me.
thy son!
You had one job!
Knowest this, that if thou wishest to breathe another breath, thou must release my daughter, and with infinite mercy I shall forget that this has ever transpired.
Ha! Thinkest thou that? For realizest you not that in the hour past the wind has filled our sail?
Father, it's a trap. We are trapped here.
I look back upon the land.
We are at sea!
Yes, yes. Wife, swim! Swim!
Have my own mind.
Oh, sorry, Roger. What tough love.
You thief! You thief! You... Oh.
Nay! What have you done?
Be a king when taken from his throne. For now all the world is on this boat.